Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, I need to get the casino done.
My thing resets in half an hour.
Is there a new car on it now? I don't even know what last week's car was, to be honest.
Oh, I've just returned it. I didn't want to return it. Oh, bollocks. Hold on.
Yeah, that's my £2 million car broken.
What happened?
I broke my car. Crashed into a wall.
Oh. Yeah, I was just messing around with some suits, trying to get some good outfits for to match the cars. And I feel like I'm just Tom from that night out where he wore complete white. I'd be like, you sure about that? Where are you? Where are you going? What are you doing?
I remember that night because, well, it was more of a daytime, wasn't it? We went out in the afternoon for a couple of drinks and Paul in the Oak, I think it was.
Oh God, Paul in the Oak.
And I remember some of us went to get some food and I bought a can of Coke from my meal into the pub.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, you can't bring that now. I'm like, what about? I bought this now. We don't sell cans. I'm like, oh. You sold me this one.
Is that, were you telling the truth, or were you just trying to bullshit to have a drink?
Huh?
Were you telling the truth? He actually sold it to you, or were you just bullshitting to keep your drink?
Oh yeah. So I paid like 50p for it. I ain't giving it up.
No.
Just to buy another fucking drink of the same
50p
thing.
hard-earned cash.
Is that the Pimpmobile?
Hello there. Yeah, matching suit.
Is that the
and
custom
everything.
one?
It's the one I found on the street. It's the Albany Montana, or Manana, whatever it's called. Oh, goodbye, Jordan. Be there in a minute.
But one of the most expensive, I think it's the most expensive sports car in the game. It is terrible at handling.
Oh, don't drink and drive. Huh?
I mean, this is terrible at handling for the most expensive sports car in the game.
What car is it?
The Italy RSX. I think it's the newest supercar.
Hmm.
It's classed as a sports car. It may as well be a supercar.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
I had a shower today. I can't remember.
I thought today was Wednesday.
I thought it was Friday. I was driving back. Hold on. Oh, that's a sneeze. Bear with me.
Right. Jesus.
Every time I sneeze, I lose my voice.
Uh-oh.
New symptom.
COVID
There we go,
toes and COVID toes and Jordan voice. If you got Jordan voice, you could have coronavirus.
Oh, this is a new car. I'm sure I've had this before.
Oh yeah, let's see what it is.
What the fuck is that?
I haven't seen it before.
It looks like a concept car from the 90s.
A concept car from the 90s, like what they have at like the transport museum in town, or what they thought the future was.
Pretty much like basically designs of cars that will never make production.
Yeah, I see what you mean. What is that? It looks like a whale. It actually looks like a whale.
Oh, so close.
What'd you get? Oh,
50k.
That's right. You got another 7 days to try and get
The only one I was ever interested in was the submarine, and I didn't even use that. I'm so glad I didn't spend all that money on it, though.
Apparently these bottles on the casino bar were free yesterday.
Oh, that's another four. There's a free quad bike, by the way.
Now it's gone back up. Free quad bike.
No, the new ones on the island are apparently free on the what's it called website, Warzone website.
Quad bike.
I'm gonna go call one in.
Weren't they awful though?
Yeah, but free, so you may as well have it.
Yeah. Let's have a look on the war site.
Should be the top one. It was $0.
Nope, that's a Kostaka submarine. Oh, these ones. Oh. The Manchez Scout.
There it is. It's
Watch
even got its own
out,
custom blip. That's worth it.
what's that?
It's even got its own custom blip on the map.
Let's have a gander at what you got.
Can it do a wheelie? Get off my land.
Is it one of the Aqua ones? Who's this
Nah,
librarian
it's just
whose
a
hair
normal one.
matches a car? Look at this. Her hair matches the car.
It's Karen. I have no part in this. She was dead when I dragged her out of the car.
Technically she was.
It's not stealing if they're dead. For fuck's sake, what's all the minis crashing into me?
It's Napoleon syndrome. Oh, I thought you were gonna fall off that. Oh god.
See, being short, and every time, so if someone ever pisses you off, they always bring up the short man syndrome. I'm like, I'm allowed to be pissed off.
I mean, if it wasn't true, we wouldn't have a name for it.
Like, someone said, "Oh, you got short man syndrome." I'm like, no, you're just a cunt.
Yeah, no. I had a guy at work today threatened to shove his hand up my arse. I thought, that's not what I
Is that a promise?
I don't know. To be honest, it sounded like he would enjoy it, but to me, it would be a bad thing, obviously. But to him, he
stocks up on big sleeve fucking gloves.
Funny enough, that's what he said. Basically, a customer came in to collect an item or an order that I'd sold to them. Quite a hefty order, right? It was like 45 packets of engineered solid oak flooring. It came to about £4,000 worth of stuff I sold, right? And they bought it, they changed their mind, they'd returned it and wanted to get a replacement floor instead, right? So we just swap out the old ones and either refund them or charge them the difference, right? And the guy was like, I'm a farmer, I can't arrive today to pick it up. I'm sending my 75-year-old dad in the Land Rover with the cattle truck on the back to come pick it up for you from me instead, from you. I was like, okay, yeah, so long as someone brings the card they paid with, I'll just give it to whoever, you know? Geezer turns up, and he hands me a bit of paper, and I said, have you got any sort of reference numbers I can check, you know, that you're the right person for this right order, to make sure no one just walks in and takes random stuff that isn't theirs, right? He hands me a bit of paper, which his son had given to him. He hands it to me. I type in the number of the sales number, and it comes up with the guy's name and his order. So I said to the warehouse crew, alright guys, go ahead to collect his order. Here's his number. He wants 45 boxes of this from the back. Could you please load it into his truck, well, his cattle truck, and pass me back the paperwork and I'll sign it off my end. So they spend about 10 minutes lugging it one by one up this cattle truck metal grate sort of door, which you've got to walk up.
Yeah.
And as the guy was getting in his truck to then turn the engine on to leave, manager goes to me, oh, what was that order for? I said 45 packs of the X flooring, you know, whatever it is. That's not right, he said. We haven't got any of that on to go out. I said, well, that's what he's come for. That's what he said he paid for. There was a pay receipt here. Said he's paid for it. He'd given me the wrong number. He'd given me the old number, not his new number. And so I gave him his old flooring again, and he was about to drive off back to Loughborough with it. So I had to run across the courtyard, waving my arms, being like, don't go, stop, leave, no, so I don't leave, stop. And he was like, everything alright? I was like, yeah, I think I've given you the wrong flooring. He said, you've given me the wrong bit of paper, that's your old order. You don't want to come, just wait a minute, let me take the old stuff out, give you the new stuff? And he's like, okay, go on then. And the guy from the warehouse, obviously he's the one had to A, find it in the warehouse, B, load it on one by one up this rickety bridge of door, load it, unload it again, and load the new stuff in, all costing him like 25 minutes of his day, sort of thing. And in the break room, we both walked in, and he was like, "Oh, here he is," meaning me. And I went, "What?" And he goes, "You're my favourite person. You are. You're really special." I was like, "Hey, it's not my fault. He gave me the wrong bit of paper, and said, yeah, that's what I'm collecting. Okay, I can see a receipt for payment last week, and he's here to pick it up. I've got no qualms, no quarrels. It looks decent and it looks real. Why would I question it?" And he goes, "Well, I don't know, but next time you're gonna be questioning what it feels like to have an extra large gloved hand up your anus." I was like, "What?"
Okay.
And then we just both sort of no. I don't think he was serious. He was just sort of laughing it off, having a bit of a joke. But I thought that's not the comeback I was expecting anyone to say to me ever for something that wasn't even my fault. You got guns on that thing?
Oh, I'm just shooting you.
Okay.
Trying to get your light out without popping your tyre.
I got bulletproof tyres.
Hey.
I always get bulletproof tyres.
I feel like I've made this thing heavier with all these saddlebags.
Sandbags. Louis is, by the way, 7 pints in. I say pints, so he's not at the pub.
On a Thursday?
Yeah, every day he does it.
Not working.
Oh god. Yeah, he does, but he works from home, so he sort of stumbles into his office, which means gets out of bed and sits at his bedroom desk at what should be 9 o'clock, but he does it at like 10:30. Starts payroll or whatever the hell he does, and then doesn't leave till about 7, 8 o'clock at night. By leave, I mean stand up from his bedroom desk and sit on his bed.
What?
Nowhere else to go, nothing else to do. So where have you been recently? Because obviously you're delivery and stuff.
Today I went to Essex. Wednesday I went to Canary Wharf. The other week I went up to Manchester twice.
What, in the same day?
And Devon. Huh?
Same day?
No, one was Monday, one was Friday. I basically delivered a TV on Monday and came to collect it back on Friday. Didn't like it then.
I don't get the delivery process.
It's all marketing shit. So they're like, I think it was a bloke who reviewed it, but he was Chinese or Vietnamese or Taiwanese or Korean or something. One of those people.
Yeah, something Chinese.
A bit ricey.
Yeah.
Name was Vincent. Sound bloke actually. But I had to go deliver him a TV, collect it back, take it all the way down to Surrey. So I basically go from Manchester to down past London, drop that TV off, collect another TV, bring that back up to Coventry. I mean, today I was delivering fucking shit bins to a pharmaceutical place.
Shit bins?
Basically, like all the chemical waste bins. Like, it was all empty toilets. Stuff. Pretty much, yeah. But apparently they make like for medicines and stuff, and that's all like the chemical wastes and shit they have.
Killed myself with 4 blasts. Yeah, well at least it didn't spill on you.
Oh no, it was all empty tubs. It was like I picked it up from the place that makes the tubs and just deliver all them empty.
Oh.
Otherwise I'd be in a lot of trouble for not having the right paperwork.
Yeah, true. Yeah. There's a guy came into. I'm on the close shift, right? My work, and I closed up yesterday. I was the only one there, and literally I think it was 5 to 5. A guy came in, and he was like, "I have returned." I was like, "Oh, is it for you or are you the courier?" Because obviously people send things back by couriers as well. And he just sort of said, "No, for customer, not me." I was like, "Oh, okay. Have you got any paperwork? Have you got the returns number that I need to find the returns account and allocate it? Because I can't just take stock back without knowing who it's for, you know what I mean?" And he was just like, "No, I have nothing." I was like, "It might be stapled to one of the boxes outside that you've got to bring back." And instead of taking the paper, the A4 bit of white paper, off the box, he brought the entire 2.7 meter long box inside, carrying it, struggling for the door. I just stood there watching him. I thought, well, if you want to do that, crack on, son, but you could just take the piece of paper off. Give me the piece of paper, and then unload the stuff after we found out what it's for. Not just, you know, and I was there like, oh my god, what the fuck? And on the same day, some guy arrived at about 4:45, so about 10 minutes before. He walked in, showed me a bit of paper, and was like, ugh. That's literally all he said. He went, ugh. I went,
yeah,
what?
they do that.
And he goes, you, he said in broken English, you. I was like, are you delivering? Are you picking up? Are you returning? What are you doing? And he goes, and then he just points. Yeah, I don't know. He just points towards our name of the company. I was like, yeah, that's us. What are you here for? And he just shrugged his shoulders and went, I was like, and then I had a gesture. Are you taking or are you bringing? And he goes, and then he gestured back, bringing. I was like, what are you bringing? I said, is it small pieces of wood or big boxes of wood? And he just shrugged his shoulders. I don't know, I just drive. Basically, is what he was saying.
I am the driver.
I was like, okay, I'll go and get someone else to help you. I don't know what you want from me. I was just like, I was there for like, it felt like forever, just trying to communicate with this man.
I saw a bloke get busted by immigration today at the services.
Oh yeah?
They occasionally at some of the services they do like operations there, so the police will pull them over on the motorway, take them to the services, and then they'll get the bum checked by immigration. So I knew one guy was in trouble because I saw the van in the car park, the immigration van, 2 police cars, and all the coppers and the immigration officers standing at the back of his open trailer while he was standing near them looking very nervous.
Oh dear, and they found 74
so they're going to find
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yep.
all pre-packed into cardboard boxes.
Freezer wagon. So, oh no. Right, shall we do a casino heist?
I can do. We probably won't be able to do all of it because I'll be having a shower soon. We're going to do some preps.
I wonder where Louis is.
We start without him. Oh, I forgot about Herbie Goes Baghdad.
Oh, that was right. About half an hour ago, he booked a flight to Spain.
When?
Don't know. Didn't say when. He just said him and his cousin are a bit drunk and they have booked a flight to Spain. And I said, why?
Tonight.
Yeah, I'll get a Snapchat from him tomorrow morning on the Costa del Sol. Like, what happened? But no, he's booked a flight with his cousin to Spain because Louis apparently has become friends with the owner of the Yard in town. You know, the gay bar in town. I don't want to know how and why, but he is, and the guy owns an apartment and a bar in Spain, and he's told Louis to come work from him anytime you want, sort of thing. I think he fancies him, and he'll give him free accommodation if he works in his bar.
Louis definitely part of the bum train.
Yeah, and that's just mind
all aboard, choo choo.
These Spaniards, you never know what they're like.
Hold on. We're in a convertible Mini when we're talking about gays. We've got to get the roof down.
Ah! Alright, let's roll.
Whoa!
Did you not? Did you forget how to steer?
Yeah, I kind of fully accelerated and steered, forgetting I'm in a front wheel drive car.
Oh yeah, it's front wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't turn very well at full speed. It's ever going to do a 360 in it.
Not bad. Right, the security guard. What the fuck?
There he is.
Hang on. Oh, get him.
Ow.
Which one is he? Oh, here he is. Got him. Let's go. So, if I believe rightly, we can call Lester again. Can we call Lester?
Let's try it.
I'm trying it. Yes. No. I can, but I can't call him off. Police. So I think we should just hide.
That's right, we'll go hide somewhere. How kind of that?
Well, hang on, let me try it again.
That reminds me, I went to this pharmaceutical place earlier. I was supposed to be there dead on 11 because I was booked in for a delivery slot. And I had like a paragraph of instructions of what to do, what to say, my reference numbers. The guy didn't even give a shit. I just gave him like a 3-digit number and he opened the gate for me. I'm like, sound, check my temperature. But apparently that's the thing. That's literally the first time I've ever had that done.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm literally, I could be a fucking big scary terrorist. And he's just let me in.
You just managed to get those
Didn't even check the van.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then to steal all of the drugs. So, oh, go inside. You got three numbers. You're fine.
I researched the what's it called, the company, just out of curiosity what they make, and the first result was medicinal cannabis. I'm like, oh, okay. Just I'll be back next week for some custom ring.
Go to the casino. Is this the scope out?
Yeah, so we should see what's in the vault.
Oh, my game's frozen.
Same.
Oh no, we've crashed. You've disappeared. Okay.
Right. Oh fuck.
So that was the strangest sort of Back to the Future thing I've ever seen. We crashed into the hedge, I got out of the car, you then teleported down to the front of the entrance of the driveway, and then drove over me. But you didn't, you and I are in the same position, and then you weren't, you were behind me and it ran me over.
The internet. Just walking around the casino in my tactical gear.
I had this beer arrive yesterday.
Oh, right.
This crate I have once a month come with like 12 craft beers in it, and it was rhubarb and custard Streisand milkshake pale ale. It was
Barbara Streisand.
That's what Louis said. That's what Louis said. As soon as I said that as well, Louis was like, "Oh, Barbara Streisand." I was like, "No." But yeah, it was the nicest thing I have ever tried in my life. It's on par with the salted caramel milkshake beer I had.
Sounds interesting.
It's very fruitful and flavoursome. I've only got two
left.
What's
that work?
I've got the Phantom Hazy IPA. Oh, artwork! Oh, brilliant! We're going to be rich, boys. In paradise. Small fortune. Small fortune of $1,000,000.
Just remind me of one of my favourite episodes of Trailer Park Boys. It's like the first episode of one of the seasons.
Yeah.
Made apparently supposed a shit ton of money in the last season, and they think they're absolutely minted when really they've got like 30 grand between them.
I mean, I would.
He spends it in about an hour.
Yeah, but I would think the same if I had 30 odd, big ones. But,
oh yeah.
Right, I'm outside if you want to hop in. What happened to my car? Why is it like this?
I think I crashed into it.
What, 7 times?
70. Back to the arcade.
You could waypoint it, please. Thank you, sir. Artwork, not too shabby. Well,
is it bad that I literally know how to drive from my house to Canary Wharf without a sat-nav now?
No, that's a good thing.
It is literally one road. Well, 2 roads really. You follow the M6, go down the A10, the M11, then go onto the M4. It's literally just all continues onto itself. Then you turn right around about you there.
Down the YMCA.
And they wonder why at work it takes me 8 hours. I'm like, I've got to have my compulsory 4 hours break.
Yep. Oh no, traffic, sorry. What traffic? What was he doing?
I forced myself to get stuck in traffic the other day so I didn't have to come back early and wait around.
Fair dues.
Instead of taking the motorway, I decided to drive through North London and got stuck for 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm just going to drive through Croydon for a minute. Don't mind me.
I was trying to count all the chicken shops. I got to 30 and then lost count.
Oh God. How can an entire community's bloody revenue be based on chicken shops?
They've all got near enough the same name. It's all like Dallas Express Chicken, Dallas Fried Chicken, Express Fried Chicken.
My favourite one was CFC, or up here was the Coventry Fried Chicken.
Or Frozel Fried Chicken.
Frozel Fried Chicken, Dixie's Chicken. Dixie's Chicken, flipping all the chicken shops.
Dixie Chicken Fun Somali Piracy.
Found out my dentist was supporting terrorism the other year.
What?
My dentist, funny enough, was from Frozel. My dentist also was in Frozel, which to set up. Basically, what he was doing was
Your teeth are halal.
he was making up nonsense appointments for patients, and it's basically on the more you the more you make people come back for appointments, the more you get paid by the NHS. You know what I mean? So if you have somebody come back every 6 months, no matter what, you'll get paid via or by how many people you serve in the dentist's, chair, as it were.
Yeah.
And he was making me and my sister have these pointless procedures which did nothing. Like, he would say, "Oh, come back in 6 months, you'll need to have your teeth scraped." I'm like, "Sorry." This went on for years. And he used to sit in the chair, pull the chair back, get this like medieval hook looking thing, and just scrape in between the gaps of my teeth. And it was the most painful thing I've ever had happen to me. And there was no painkillers, no anaesthetic, it was just raw. And my dad was starting to question, why the hell was he having all these procedures done to me? And he was like, "Oh, it's necessary just to help him, his teeth are growing." I was like, "Teeth are growing?" And turns out, obviously, he's been struck off now. He's not practicing anymore. Basically, he was having his yearly wage himself, and any extras that he made via these pointless procedures, which he got paid for, he sent the money to ISIS terrorist cells in Pakistan.
As you do.
Or wherever the hell it was. And he got caught sending money to these offshore accounts in the Middle East, and they got linked to terrorism to do with ISIS. And I was like, great.
I thought I was like doing a Sunday church charity thing.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, typical. Why is it always me? So
fix the church bell.
Yeah. Church fate. Fix the church roof, splat the rat.
So I do like Muslims though. Like, we've got bells in our church. They'd just get a fucking bloke to shout.
Yeah, they got a bloke to shout his mouth off on the middle of a Sunday morning when you're trying to sleep, and he's just wailing away.
I mean, I suppose that's how you save on maintenance costs. You just pay him like £1 for the day.
Yeah.
There you go. Here's a bit of fucking naan.
Oi, Ahmed. Get on the roof. Why? You'll see.
Just shout some shit.
Yeah. I think we should have gone down the slope.
Oh, don't say that too loud. Slope.
Oh no. There's definitely a curve on one side. No, there isn't. That's alright, we'll jump off here.
There's a bit of an Asian in this corner.
Oh no. Oh, that was such a violent... Yeah, that was such a violent spin. Alright, let's go. All I ever see is those bloody station wagons.
Hello, we're criminals, please let us in.
Yeah, we're criminals, let us in. Look at our car, it's non-conspicuous. Right,
I have an idea.
Let's go find... You've taken my door off! What's the idea? Oh no.
Rather than shooting one, we'll kidnap him.
Have you got the police on you?
Oh yeah, I shot a police officer. Probably good I'll stay in the helicopter then. I'm just gonna pick one up as it's running.
you think he'll be able to?
We'll see. Can't really figure out which car it is first.
Green, left.
Oh shit, they're running.
Yeah. I'm getting shot. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Come on, you bastard.
Oh look, sexy Chinese women.
I feel like this is a scene from The Fast and the Furious.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
I thought that was you running. It was just a fucking NPC.
Where's the other car? Oh,
they're going down the runway now.
The police are now fighting the Chinese people. Great, some subversion. Let's go.
They're shooting. They're still shooting me. Come on, I'm only trying to kidnap and kill your whole family.
Right, you go for that one. I'll go for this one.
Oh, I've broken myself.
So what?
Stop fucking turning. I'm trying to steal it.
Oh, me can.
Okay, it's going into a dead end. This is it.
Okay,
this is the one.
Is he coming towards me? Right. He's running.
Come on. You know what, I'm just gonna get out and shoot him.
He's running in a circle. Like a little bitch. Got him.
What side did they drive on? It was the left hand.
Get away.
I was trying to shoot the driver, but I couldn't remember which one he sit. Which side he sat on.
Left side. I've got the kind of monster getaway car.
There's a guy at work. He lives on the ship, but he gets all like the flavours you never heard of.
Turkish delight.
Fucking hedgehog flavour.
Fucking toothpaste and orange juice flavoured. So, what?
Nice. Refreshing.
Refreshingly awful. Refreshingly awful.
So I heard a rumour that energy drinks were made out of bull semen.
There's something vaguely familiar in my mind that I heard the same thing.
So much so, I had a 30p energy drink just to keep me awake the other day because I couldn't find anywhere for coffee. And it genuinely felt like I'd just taken a fucking glory shot from a bull.
Wow, this is what it's like. Wow.
I mean, I felt sticky after and just dirty and used.
Spitting on your
What am I, just some cheap whore?
Pays 30p.
Confused bull noises. I think it actually tasted a bit like that metallic taste, just like that.
Yeah, basically the inside of the can has been worn away by the actual drink itself, like the protective coating inside, and you've just been drinking pure aluminium.
Nice. I'm going to turn into the Silver Surfer.
Silver Jordan.
My superpowers, I just piss out metal.
Oh god, what, molten or solid? Because either one.
Molten. That's the weapon.
Oh god.
Molten piss.
Yeah, straight in her eyes. Oh, got a Snapchat off Louis. But he's crashed his car into a bridge. It won't even open. Holster's Pilsner. Oh, and he's got a bag of... I shouldn't imagine he's got... Nothing.
Oh, he's got some sugar for his tea.
It's called Thursday Club. And we've got an advert for Bitcoin.
There's the cops. I didn't realise I had the cops.
I'm covered in blood. Oh, wait a minute. I just realised. Hang on, if I call this car out... That's weird. Let me call my car quick. If you come out the front a minute... Actually, no, start up the next mission, then come out front. Look at this. I forgot I won the car the other week. And not the decor, livery, yeah, is the same as my clothing. Just pouring a drink. Hold on.
Let me start this next one. Oh yeah, we're doing the aggression approach.
Okay.
I think we'll get the shotgun loader. I don't know why we need to steal more guns when we've already got guns.
You can never have too many guns.
There's a glitch, I think, that still hasn't been patched of how you can get your own guns in. But I don't know if that is. I think there's a glitch, I don't know if it's been patched, but apparently you can use it to get your own guns in the missions, in the heist. Oh yeah.
I match myself.
It's the armoured one, isn't it?
Yeah. Get a minute.
Yeah.
Shoot the front windscreen.
It's bulletproof, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, not rocket proof.
You didn't specify.
Got guns
That poor
on it.
man. His name was G. James. Just a blue collar worker trying to feed his kids, working for the man 6 days a week.
Every night and day.
Fuck having kids, man.
Really?
Everyone's talking about their kids. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk positive about their kids.
I mean,
the kids this, the kids that. Just sell them.
Sell them to who? Who would buy? Actually, no.
There's a market out there.
Yeah,
Someone will buy it.
There would be a market. You're right. Oh, hang on. Isn't this place full of bad people? Hold on. Wait there. Wait. Hold it. I knew I paid money for this car. Well, actually, no. It's a free car, actually.
That's a silly way to wear your hat. You have death. Okay, that's all of them.
Let's hop in. Nope. I don't know what gun I had out. I don't know what gun I've got out.
I think I've got the double barrel. You can shoot anything within a 2mm radius.
The double bubble. Oh god. I would like to get the shotgun out, please. My shotgun is invisible. Right back.
Ow.
You dead?
So many Mexicans.
Oh, I just shot a box of beer.
Oh yeah, we had 5 pallets of non-alcoholic wine shipped to Tesco the other day. My first words were, what's the fucking point?
Yeah, no thank you.
Non-alcoholic wine.
We spoke about that, it's at work. There's that non-alcoholic Guinness that was made, wasn't it? Recently.
Most alcohol only tastes good because it's alcoholic.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was just
There's no reason I put up with this shit.
What's the point?
So I saw non-alcoholic Heineken, that was the best one. Like, I wouldn't even buy a Heineken if it was when it was alcoholic.
I mean, if you get it in the right conditions, it's all right. But most of the time, it's the wrong conditions.
It's one of those beers, like you kind of, it's just a beer, isn't it? Like Budweiser, you're not really partial. It's just I'm gonna grab a beer.
I used to serve it at the pub I used to work at, and you had to serve it in the proper drinks glasses, which was basically the why do you get on that for? I'll just go. Which was it was like a little mini fridge behind the bar, and it was full of Heineken glasses, cooled and chilled, and they were like ice chilled, so they were like frosted glass because they were so cold, and you have to serve them in that. and it made it taste better because it was colder. It took away some of the bad taste purely because it was cold. My car.
Oh god, I'm stuck.
Use your open atomizer. Oh.
There's an old lady in an apron trying to hijack me.
Oh no, babushka.
Sorry, Doris.
And he's in. I'm in. What does this beer taste like? Ow!
Oh,
Jesus!
Yeah, you spoke to Hayden recently?
Last week.
You got a job finally.
Yeah, I spoke to him on his second day. He messaged me talking about something, and I said, "Oh, how's it going?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's going good." And I said, "Did you apply or did you get back? Because I sent him the jobs link when I saw it. I sent it to him for the Kite packaging company or whatever it is."
That's the one.
And I said to him, "Did you get the job back?" And he goes, "Yeah, I got it actually." I was like, "Oh, brilliant." And he goes, "Yeah," and he cheers for that, sending it me. I was like, "Brilliant." He goes, "Yesterday, yeah, yesterday was my first day." So I think he's been there 2 weeks now.
About that, yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I've been there 2 weeks now. It's going great. It's just inductions and stuff at the moment, but it's going good. Content creator and social media management or something." I was like, "That's decent money. It's like 25 grand a year sometimes for content creator and social media management."
You're a dedicated courier.
You what? Sorry.
I was like, the company I work for is a dedicated courier at the moment.
I mean, it's paying. It's an easy job, and are you happy with the money and the job? It's not exactly customer based, and you're getting paid fairly decent.
No. What does he do? It's just more like it's like mostly photography. He said to me, like marketing.
Photography, marketing for the. Oh, for fuck's sake! This dude won't die. Right, where's my revolver? I've put so.
Oh,
many...
you're up there. How the fuck did you get up there so quickly?
I just drove. I put so many bullets into him. Also, he was drunk, right? I missed the first shot. He turned around, immediately sobered up, and was like, "Hey."
Oh yeah, apparently pubs open in the end of March.
I don't believe it. I will believe it when I see it, and you know exactly what's going to happen in March. They'll be like, "No jab, no Jaeger." And then
stick it straight, at this point, just stick it straight into my jab side while I down a Jaeger bomb.
They'll either say no entry if you've got no jab, or if you which means just sounds like someone's just got to punch me before I walk in. Or they'll say you've got to wear a mask inside, which I refuse to do because I go to the pub to actually see people and speak to them, and not think like this for a fucking mask. Can't play pool because obviously you can't play pool with these stupid rules. And you can't stand up, you can't do anything, you can't look at people, you can't speak to people. So what's the point in actually going?
You can't breathe.
Yeah.
I think it'd probably be like last time where you'd probably have to wear the fucking mask on the way in, around going for a piss up to the bar. Well, I don't think bars will be a thing.
No.
But probably take them off at the table. I don't mind the table service bit. Because I'm a lazy bastard.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but as long as I can pay in cash, that's all I want. That's all I want.
I mean, most places will still take it. It's more like the little places will, like the pubs. But I doubt, like, I don't know about Wetherspoons and that. They do all their shit on their app, don't they?
Well, Wetherspoons is mostly frequented by older people as well, and they don't have apps. They don't have phones. And I agree. Oh, I've just got the bloody police back again. I just lost them.
Yeah, I was in a service station today, and it said like all the no mask, no entry kind of shit. And then you walk in, and there's like this weird, almost barrier to go through to the main area. And on the wall it says, "You are required to download the NHS app, test and trace before you enter this building and scan." And not one person, including myself, even looked at it. No one on there challenging. I'm like, what's the fucking point of even having it?
Nope. Well, that could be a few months old, which back then it was viable back then. Ooh, drive away. failed thing. It's cost like millions of pounds, that thing has, and it's rubbish.
Yeah.
But I digress. We'll see what we see when we see it. I just want to go back to the Campbell. I saw a guy's name at work. His name was, I think it was Philip Campbell, one of the customers we had here.
You bastard!
I just saw the word Campbell and had like emotional PTSD. It's like, I want to go back just for one night, just one more night. You know, next month it's been a year since we were at the Campbell last.
Scary.
Yeah, that's mad. And it was that night that we
I
sat
literally feel about 10 years older. This is the past year.
I know, I feel...
I fucking look it too.
I know Louis does.
My eyes have just got permanent bags. I'm starting to get wrinkles.
Yeah.
Kind of grey hair on my balls.
I have as well. And I got black bags just under my eyes. It's like... Boris, you've done this to me.
At least I won't get ID'd anymore. You sure you're young enough for being here?
Yeah, I know. That's
24.
That's why I stopped going to the collie, because like Rax about 2 years ago said, "Are you too old to be coming in here?" And we were like, "22." You know what I mean? 22.
I'm just a predator.
Yeah, but no, we're just a
young girls are easy. Fucking hell, I was here listening to the radio the other day and they were saying about how they can make nightclubs a thing again.
I think I had the same thing.
And that someone suggested testing on the door.
Right.
Not the current quickest. Oh my fucking god! I just watched the SWAT team jump out of the helicopter and land on their feet.
Wow.
From about 100 feet. But yeah, they was talking about testing in the clubs.
Like that's
and people like who ran the clubs were like, how will that even work? Because not only obviously you've got a certain capacity for every club. If you're at full capacity, you got a test that probably takes half an hour. That isn't very accurate anyway. How the fuck are you supposed to get like let's say 500 drunk kids to wait around for half an hour for their test to come back? And then how many already drunk kids are going to be like, if they get a positive test, oh no, do me again.
Do me again.
It's stupid. It wouldn't work.
It's almost as if these people have never been to a nightclub, or drunk teenagers.
Yeah, it's just their daddies paid for the nightclub, so they had it to themselves.
True. I just want to go out just one more time.
Just watch the cops murder a fireman.
Oh. America. Right, tell me when
and
the
they
next
just
one
watched
is.
it. Well, I'm just about to do it now. It's just had to get away from the cops.
Tell me if it requires a Deluxo.
We can do that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this car away.
Get it out of the way. I'll get me a presser.
Vehicles, return personal vehicle to storage. Oh, mechanic. Deluxo.
I'm predicting that like raves like the 90s are going to be a thing again.
Raves?
I mean, they've already started popping up massively at the moment.
Well, of course, yeah, there's nothing else to do. That one in Birmingham had like 200 people in it.
Yeah, it was pretty much a nightclub inside. I had a look on Google Maps of the building. It was just like an old like machine shop, and it's turned into a full-on nightclub. But I reckon that's going to be this decade. It's going to be like the 90s again. Whichever way you look at it is either a good thing or a bad thing.
I mean, 90s was pretty wild. I wasn't there. I heard about it. I was there for 4 years of it, but I was a child.
I wasn't allowed the drugs.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Anything inside? Oh, is that... I see another jammer.
Jamming.
Got him.
I would like to go to an illegal rave though. I think it'd be quite fun.
I think I'd hate it, and I think you would as well.
Well, when I say illegal rave, as in like kind of people I know, not a bunch of fucking chavs.
I mean, the closest thing I've ever been to was probably the Tin Record Vaults in Cov City Centre Basin, Canal Basin, and it's just basically a place. It's essentially Lewis's Poetry Corner, but for musicians instead.
I think I've been in there once. It's very small, isn't it?
Yes, that's the one. And they were charging £3 for 1 can of Red Stripe beer.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was probably £3 for a pack of 12. And they were trying to make as much money as possible.
Right. I just want to get drunk in a field. That'd be fun.
Yeah, camping. Fire going, tents as well. With the people you want around you.
Come over to Portugal when the borders open up again. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I've got holidays to book. I've got 6 weeks to book off again from March, April the 1st. So if you want to go to Portugal for a bit, go see your brother. We'll help out on his land for a bit if you want.
He'd probably love that, to be honest. Just bring some beers, some barbecue food.
Yeah, you want to dig some ditches? Yeah, sure, sound. I'll do it.
What mission did I just activate?
I don't know.
Oh, it was the hacking device. Oh well, we'll do that first, and then we'll do the shipments one.
No, it's close anyway. Go to City Hall. My destiny.
Yeah, Connor's just that he's had to come back from Portugal because it was all going a bit pear-shaped.
There's
like
a new law, isn't there, that bans people in camper vans in Portugal. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's outside of campsites. I knew they were going to do it purely because people were taking the piss. Or they were like turning up 20 vans on a little quiet beach in a village and just trashing the place. Problem is, it just takes a few arseholes to ruin it for everyone.
Oh yeah. Do I have to search him as well?
I don't think so.
No, lose the cops. Get him. Or get on yours.
I think it's the one we have to go to that big server room.
I can't remember what that was.
Follow me. Look for the little mosquito.
Where you going?
Somewhere over here.
Somewhere.
So I'd love to do another thing like Cyprus again, but do it more of like less on more of on our terms, like just doing whatever we want.
Yeah. We know now not to get scammed by a man with a big chin. We know also to just do what we want to do, not feel pressured. And most importantly,
I was reading up on those events, and individually it'd probably cost less. Sorry.
Yeah, 250
because obviously they've got to get commission.
I did think to myself, €250 for essentially what 5 events was a bit of a waste, scam. I think I only paid 125. I said to him, yeah, half it, because I'm only doing half the stuff, and he was like, yeah, sound.
Wonder
what
don't get me wrong, some of it was alright, but most of the time it's literally just you getting drunk, isn't you?
Yeah.
The free bars are always a rip-off, because they will do everything they can to make sure you only get like 1 or 2 drinks in that hour.
It's a free bar for the next 10 minutes. Let's put 1 member of staff on the bar.
Could all members of staff please report to the smoking area?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder if any of those places actually survived the lockdowns.
I don't think Cyprus locked down.
Yeah, well, I think they were not locked down as bad as we was. I think it was still like there were certain rules, but they were letting people in left, right, and centre. It's like Dubai, but now they've started fucking people over with Dubai.
Influencers. Oh.
What are they influencing?
My ability to try and just not murder people for being fucking.
It's right nearby. There it is. That's the first time it's been that close. Alright, let's go. Try not to get caught, otherwise we have to lose them.
No.
Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? That was easy. Oh yeah, I remember now. It automatically gives you cops anyway.
Yep. Oh my god, you left your fingerprints there. Oh, why am I on top of the car?
Don't have fingerprints if you don't have fingers. Run. Well, that's I don't have any police, and then they appeared.
Yeah, I didn't have any, but then they appeared as well. Because GTA's a bastard.
I was also pricing up potential holidays, and I was looking at villas. Probably actually be cheaper to, if we get a few people, rent out a big villa for about a week. Not only don't you have to worry about being in a shit hotel, you've got your own place, own pool. If you want to cook something, you've got a full kitchen.
No maid. It's like, I clean. It's like, no, please leave me. Just taking my towel away from me as I'm still getting out of the shower. I was like, no.
That's what I hate about hotels. You just any fucking maid can walk in and just steal everything. I clean as she walks away with €500 and your passport.
I clean out your pockets. No, Esmeralda, leave me alone. I crashed. Right.
Alright, that's one mission.
If you want to do the one which we can do the thing with, we'll be solid. God, these beers are so nice.
Yeah, once things are open and if I'm over in Portugal, I don't know how you'd actually get there though. You probably have to get a flight somewhere, and then I'll probably pick you up and drive there. Because it is literally like in the middle of nowhere. I think you have to go down a 2-mile dirt track just to get to the land alone after like venturing out into the wilderness.
Out of the way. Right, let's destroy these bastards. If I remember rightly, there's one down here somewhere. I'm gonna make a head start out there. Oh, it's right underneath me. Haha.
I wish it'd like show me before it started the timer.
Got him.
Well, I'll get the one on the right hand side.
Vámonos.
Oh yeah, has Lewis found a job yet?
Huh?
Lewis found a job yet, or is he still enjoying life?
No, he has not. Don't think he's going to do anything until after COVID, which means probably ever, with the way it's going on, because of fucking the government. Fucking pricks. But no, he's not doing anything. I think he's on universal credit, voluntarily. He said, oh, I'm only doing it because I've got bills to pay. I was like, what bills? What bills? He's like, oh, phone bill. I was like, £40 a month. You don't text anyone. Exactly, you don't text anyone. You don't text us, especially not us. That's my flipping phone calls. Texts. Internet's free from your parents. But I'm sure he'll find something.
He's just finding himself.
He says 5 years at Morrison's. You'd be trapped inside your own head if you did that yourself.
Oh, I'd have topped myself for sure.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It's a good job he's lasted this long. 5 years at Morrison's. My dad saw Sean today.
I forgot Sean even existed, to be honest. I've muted him on Instagram because I just kept seeing his nipples.
I was like, yeah, he's still stacking shelves at Morrison's with his psychology master's degree.
I genuinely think he's losing his mind though.
Sean?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, just his Instagram post is just like...
Well, what is
I
it?
don't know. It's just like, it's constant selfies, it's in like fucking photo shoots. I'm like, man, what are you doing?
Photo shoots?
That seems to be a new thing as well, car park photo shoots. People are actually paying to go into the multi-stories to take photo shoots. I mean, I know lockdown's boring, but just buy a fucking Xbox.
Yeah. Just wait it out a couple of weeks, months.
Although it does piss me off when I'm working. I'm 11 hours into a shift and I hear people on the radio, oh, I'm bored in lockdown. I'm like, you know, swap.
I know people. I've been hearing that as well. Like, oh, things to do in furlough, or so lockdown when you're bored on furlough. It's like, bored on furlough. If I was on furlough, I would be sleeping every single day I could possibly have. Sleep
I have a drug addiction.
Best thing. I mean, mate. I don't know, but I don't actually know what I would do.
But it's all like, oh, we're all feeling a bit bored, are we? Well, speak for yourselves.
Yeah, I'm delivering your bloody TVs and then picking them up again.
Yeah, people are out of touch. I think there should be a new class, like you've got upper class, working class, middle class. Should be furlough scum class.
Furlough scum.
I got really pissed off once, so it was like, no, when everything on like the radio or something, so everything's the exact fucking same shit. And I just shouted, furlough fucking scum. With the windows open, not realising people could hear me.
My manager said that when this kicked off back in March last year, everyone who turned up on the first day after lockdown was called was told to go home, and they said just go home.
I wouldn't even turn up.
And yeah, exactly. And they were like, "You're on furlough, just go home." He said after 2 days he wanted to come back to work because he was bored. I was like, "You're getting paid 80% of your wage to stay at home." And he's like, "Oh, just put me to work in the warehouse." I was like, I thought to myself, why would you want that? If I can get paid to stay at home and do bugger all for 80% of my wage, I would.
Oh, yeah, I don't come to work for the fucking laugh.
You could probably get half your first deposit for your house in about a year of furlough, you know what I mean?
Mm. I mean, most people who are seeing, like, especially ones who live with their mum and dad on furlough, I'm like, you're basically getting free pocket money, aren't you?
Mm.
You ain't got bills to go out.
Exactly, 100%, apart from obviously you've got like phone bills or something, it's all going into your pocket, into your bank. It's not going anywhere. No bills.
That reminds me, I spent 560 quid this morning on car insurance.
Is that for the whole year?
Yeah, I've always preferred to pay it out up front because it's about 200 quid more expensive if I pay it monthly.
But yeah, plus if you do lose your job, you have an insured car for the whole rest of the year that you can afford to pay.
I also forgot that I was going out this morning and I looked at my phone about when I got up and it says, you've spent £569. I'm like, what?
What happened last night?
I thought it was me being paid. I'm like, I've been paid a bit too much and I realised it said spent. That's even worse.
Yeah. Bought a bed, a mattress and a chest of drawers. Solid pine chest of drawers.
Ooh.
Actually decent. 200 quid.
I've got a new mattress and it is like heaven. I've never actually had a mattress before. I've always slept on futons. I feel like my back is now straightening itself.
Mm.
But I no longer look like that fucking disabled German Shepherd dog with a curved spine. You know the one.
Yes. Is it disabled though, or is it just...
What's the thing's name? Cosmo or something?
Cosmo, the born with half a spine or something daft.
Looks a bit like a coyote that's been put in a fucking, what's it called? A vice.
Mm.
Poor thing. Willie Coyote's been crushed to death.
Wile-E Coyote.
a stupid place to put a telephone pole.
In the ground?
Yeah, just float it. Have it suspended by balloons.
Silly bastards. Right. Next. Thank you. Next.
Someone on Instagram, is like one of those sciencey pages, put like it was like a visualization of how many balloons it'd actually take to pick up the housing up.
Oh.
And I looked in the comments and people were having genuine arguments, like full blown insult your mother arguments.
Yeah, but people have had nothing to do for a year.
They've just completely lost their minds.
Yeah. Alright. The police are
I remember when
outside.
people were having Zoom house parties at the first lockdown.
God, I saw someone I know who did that, and I think they invited me and someone else to do it as together, and we were like, you can do it, just say I'm busy. And she was like, okay. And I saw the pictures. It was just them sitting in their rooms on webcam with a glass of wine each, and I was like, no thank you, no thank you at all.
Not gonna lie, I'd rather join Heaven's Gate.
Yeah, I'd rather I'd rather start another Heaven's Gate, let alone. Like, no thank you, I'm having
Heaven's
a real
Gate 2, finishing what they started.
Yeah.
Imagine being the guy who went out to get fags and booze and comes back and everyone's just dead.
Yeah, you picked the wrong time to go shopping, mate. Why? Well, you know your friends and everyone else you lived with for the past 10 years, yeah, they're gone. When they were wearing Nike shoes or something.
That was weird. I watched the documentary. They're all like, it was like you said, the shoes. I think they're all like the same Nike shoes, same tracksuits, and they're all changed the name and shaved their heads. They're all like fucking alien sounding names.
Ugh.
Weirdos.
Yeah, no thank you.
At what point in your life do you get to that? It's just like, I'm going to join a suicide cult.
That point.
The point I'll be if I ever get invited to another Zoom party.
Oh, fucking Zoom party. No. Having to really just Zoom up for work meetings is cringy enough.
I'd rather get drunk and just play PlayStation. At least you're actually doing something. When you're on like Skype, you just kind of sit there and try and awkwardly talk to each other while you can't hear it. Anything.
Yeah, it's always looking at each other's faces directly, and you have to sit on your guard. You can't. Oh no, I can't even.
I'd just be sitting there like with it facing my nutsack.
I just wear a mask, as in like a mask of like Boris Johnson. Just sit there. Like, hello.
How long has this house been here?
Probably forever. What house?
I just came across this house and it just looks really lit up.
What?
Oh, there's a statue on. What the fuck?
What?
There's a head on here.
Let's have a look.
It's I think it's collectible.
Sorry
This has to be an Easter egg of some sort.
Sorry about your fence.
Got a dead tree on there.
Sorry, there's a what? Where is it?
Look on the table.
What?
Oh, it's a movie prop. I think you already got it, haven't you?
I might have already got it. There's a wanted. There's a wanted post. Hang on a minute. Look, there's a wanted poster from the guy from GTA 4.
As well. What's the reward? Let's go hunt him.
That's really strange. I didn't see it before.
I was reading about that guy, and apparently, I think he only got paid like 10 grand for the game.
What, the guy who played that guy in the poster?
Yeah, he was the main character of the game. Most voice lines, I think they only paid him like 10 grand.
Yeah, rip off, innit?
And that's why he would never come back, because they fucked him over. And it's such a big game, they should have paid him like at least some kind of sort of royalty. So I'd want maybe like, even if it was a penny per game sold, it'd still be I'll have a lot of money.
Even
How
if
many
it's
copies do they sell?
Of GTA 4.
Oh, GTA, even like GTA 5, that was the most, wasn't it?
This is the most. This game I think something like 250 million copies.
So that divided by 1,000. Yeah, still not bad.
25k.
Oh, never mind, that's actually quite shit. Okay, let's up it to 10p.
Yeah,
so 250k. I'll be happy with that.
No, wait, that's 2,500 for a penny every game. That's 2,500.
No, wouldn't it be? Yeah, that.
10 pennies would be 25,000. I'd say
Let's just up it to a quid.
Yeah, quid each.
Pound per every game.
So that's 2.5 million.
Shit, for a company that big, I'd just set off for 0.1% of all profits.
That's what Jim Carrey did for that film. I think it was Love Actually, or whatever the hell he was in. He settled for not a wage or not a one-off payment. He settled for 24% of whatever the film made as gross profit, and it earned him $33 million for that one film.
Not bad.
Yeah, and that's like one film out of like 50 he's been in. So you can imagine what he's got in the bank.
I remember seeing this rapper who turned down, I think it was like $1 million up front for a $20,000 investment from like a well-known rapper, and it basically threw him into stardom. Yeah, but imagine that risk fucking all for 20.
What did he do?
He was a rapper. I think he was a rapper anyway. And he was offered like $1 million up front by a record company. But then sort of like another well-known rapper approached him, offered him 20k to come basically work on his record, and that basically launched him into fucking stardom.
Oh, say no to the $1 million straight away gave him more money in bigger jobs later on.
Pretty much. Imagine that stress. Like you knowing you've turned down $1 million and you don't know what's going to come of this.
So what are you doing today? I just turned down $1 million. Oh, sound. It's an argument.
I just want to make an app and then be offered 18 billion for it.
I know.
Just Facebook.
I was literally thinking this. I was like, can I just make like an app for something? It gets mad.
Just popular. $1 billion and I'll be sorted for life. I'll never have to do anything ever again. That's my family sorted for about 6 generations.
Yeah. Was it Flappy Bird or something? Just make another Flappy Bird. It's insanely popular.
What about another lady in Benidorm who shoots ping pongs out? What about an Angry Birds version of that?
Oh. Brilliant.
What was her name? Like Dirty Deborah or something? I might do that actually. I'm going to approach an app developer, do 50-50 on the profits. X-rated app, what's it called, mobile app.
I've got a load of vouchers here, I didn't realise. What have I got here?
Here's a grenade.
What's happening?
Why did I pull the pin then punch you?
Oh jeez, I managed to run away just in time then.
Oh yeah, I'm going to get me submarine.
Go to the Wiz Khalifa highway.
Bear with North Khalifa. I've never heard of that.
Well, you have now.
Maya Khalifa way.
Oh.
She makes me laugh, right? She got fucking minted from doing porn, and then she complains about how the porn industry is unfair. Like, she was literally the #1 porn star in the fucking world for about a year. And she only made about 3 videos.
It's just one of them things in it.
And now she's got like a successful career as like a fucking internet personality. Oh, woe is me. Also, what is it with celebrities who have had like previous drug addictions now all bringing documentaries out about themselves?
God knows.
what was there? Some celebrity saying now she had what's called 3 heart attacks or something.
Who? Demi Lovato.
Yeah, that was it, and it was like some sad piano music, and her talking about her drug addiction, about her new film. I'm like,
so she did it.
It's almost like it's like someone cares.
Every argument. I've got 2 checks here from Trustpilot for Naked Wines. £75 off when you spend £115 on wine.
That's alright.
So what is that? 25, I don't know, 15, it's 40 quid.
For £115 worth of wine, I'm telling you something.
And I've got 2 of them.
Resell it.
I've got 2 of them.
What you could do is buy the £115 for 40, sell it for 70, £30 profit.
Yeah. Don't know who I'd sell it to though. You can't. I don't think eBay allows you to sell alcohol.
I'll just sell it outside a pub. It's real authentic alcohol from the old days.
Yeah. Right. I'm at the Wiz Khalifa port, whatever it is called.
Where is it? Is it in the?
It's a dock.
Oh, the hair stuck in my glasses and such in my eyeball.
Oh,
is it here? Oh yeah, I know where it is. I'm coming.
Everything's on fire when you arrive.
So I'm just going to go straight for the explosives. Actually, I'll come pick you up.
I found a signal jammer whilst I was blowing up the people here. Okay.
You blow the helicopter up.
Everyone has been destroyed. Oh, what, sorry?
Oh, I just ran someone over.
Oh, the hillside's on fire.
Go boom. Oh, I hit myself with a torpedo.
Yeet.
My window's smashed and I'm still operating underwater.
Oh, you got,
this is fine.
You got the tuna thing, the Dorito.
Yeah. The Dorito.
The Dorito, yeah.
Only annoying thing is, as soon as you jump out, it floats to the top, so it's pretty much pointless as a fucking practical submarine.
The submarine, yeah. So, I had a scuba gear on. As soon as I dove down, it went off. Right.
I can't. I'm gonna drown because I can't. My guy's an idiot and he can't pick up a fucking box.
Swimming.
Oh, a box. There we go.
I swam right through it. Nothing.
Need like an anchor on these submarines.
An anchor. Where's my boat? Oh, there it is.
Do you want a lift?
What you in? What blew up? Oh God. Goodbye, Jordan. You want to come back?
Yeah,
to me?
you
Yeah,
probably
sure.
need a lift actually.
Oh, I'm gonna get murdered.
Scary helicopters. I'll just tap triangle when I go past.
Anytime, I'm gonna die.
I'm tapping out. Oh no. I'll come back and get you.
That's annoying. I'm gonna spawn on the bloody land now.
Where is you? Where is you?
Oh my God, where am I?
Yeah, armored dolphins on the way. Why can't I lock onto anything?
Oof. Where'd you
see
go?
me then?
I saw the fly across the map. Drive. Cheers.
Move. Hopefully it floated. There we go.
If you float up into it, it might pick me up in it.
I don't know how you float up. Is that it? I think that's it. Just drive into it. No, this is very hard to control. You probably have to jump out and grab it.
I'm getting rinsed. Quick, get me back in. I'm in, go. Oh god, I'm on...
Max.
Yeah. Oh no!
What the fuck?
I'm inside.
You still are, your body's just sitting there.
Oh, now I've got to come back again.
Have they made this mission harder or something? They're shooting me through bulletproof windows. Oh, you...
Sorry?
Crashed.
Ah.
You reckon you can make it down to me?
I can.
I'll pick you up on the way.
Ow. I'm in. Water. Drive.
No, let's go get him before the fucking helicopters come back.
At the back.
That was quick. The cameras on the submarines are absolutely awful.
Alright. Hopping out.
I'll try and float near it so you can jump straight back in.
Go. Oh, the blood. It's like Jaws.
Shit, these guys must have been... They should have got these guys against the U-boats. World War II would have been over in a week.
Yeah. Oh god, we flew next to him. I saw the colour of his shirt. That's how close we were.
I mean, they are accurate. I've got aimbot on.
Aimbot. They have.
Oh my god,
we're flying through the air, and I saw your blood come out where they hit you.
Need a ramp, need a ramp, need a ramp.
That would do.
I'm trying to turn around so I can throw a missile on.
I just worry about getting away.
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no. What was that?
That was the wrong button.
Oh, that you.
The wrong button.
Ah.
I'll be honest, if I were them, I'd just give up at this point.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying. I was trying to steer it like a plane with the L1 and R1.
He's not falling in the tank, he's flying with it.
I got it. So for the boost to work, you need all four wheels to touch the ground again.
Yeah, pylon, radio.
Oh wait.
Oh no.
Oh, imagine it. Imagine they ever landed. No fuck.
Through the D. Through the D. Yeah, boy.
3. Oh, the wrong button.
This has been one of the most exciting car journeys in history of GTA.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and drive it like a car.
Oh.
To erase the missile.
Well, I don't think you can, because you fire it whilst you're going at like 60 miles an hour, and that rocket is fired at like 100 miles an hour. So you're only going 60, but that's going 160. So you'll never ever get back up to it.
I've shot myself enough times to say I beg to differ.
So I started blasting.
I think you'd say this to the repair shop before doing anything else.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Bloody hell.
And everyone's got whiplash.
Whiplash, got no neck left.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this to the repair shop.
Do it. How many left to do?
Not many, I don't think. Probably won't do the heist tonight. I want to get in the shower and probably go to bed soon. But
Yeah.
maybe tomorrow or the weekend. I wonder what happens if I turn the submarine into a submarine as I drive into the thing.
Do what?
I'm trying to turn my car into a submarine as I drive into the garage.
There's only one way to try out. Try it. So find out to try.
Okay, you turn invisible.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What have you done?
I've broke. I'll send you a picture of the car. I've broken it. Is it going to take or is my phone going to die?
Probably both. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, what?
Oh, it's oh, sweet. I think I've glitched it.
The wheels are through the bonnet.
It's half submarine now.
Where are you? It looks no different to me.
You not see the wings sticking out?
No, they're normal on my screen.
It's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, the wings and the what's it called, the submarine thing at the back, the propellers were sticking out.
Oh. Shall we leave it there?
Probably one more, I'd say.
One more then.
Call it a night. What time are we on? 10 o'clock. Do one more.
One more time.
So they used to tell me what I'd be doing at work the next day. Usually it's either I'm in the warehouse or I'm out driving. They don't anymore, so I kind of have to.
I'm stuck.
Sleep and prepare for everything.
I'm stuck. Oh no. I'm a kite. Jordan, I'm stuck.
You're a kite.
Oh, help.
Just one more, it's the boring machine, and that's it.
Come outside and look at this.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm in a sticky wicket, Jordan.
Oh, I'm coming over.
The wickets have never been stickier. The stickiness to wicket ratio is outnumbering the non-sticky to wicket ratio.
How the fuck?
Help!
Any nudge?
Oh, we nudge, please. Thank you.
Where is the boring tunnel machine?
Steal the tunnel boring machine. Boring. Oh, bloody pylon. Ah.
My car's going that fast, it's actually freezing the game. I think this must actually be the fastest car in the game.
What was it? What's it called?
The submarine.
Oh yeah, that is.
Got that
yes, it is.
Instantly recharging. What's it called?
Boost.
Boost, yeah.
Yes,
it's quite fast anyway.
I think it is the fastest.
Which I can probably check on the stats, see if that's like been the fastest.
She's electric. She's got a family full of eccentric.
Fastest road vehicle driven Tyrus at 224 miles per hour. What was that?
I know, mine's the X80 Proto, and that was at 246 miles an hour. And I'm thinking, when did I ever do that? It must have been going down a hill, you know, or something.
I think on the races, certain ones like they take the speed limit off, or it's when you do the boost.
Of course, going down a hill with a boost in the fastest car probably gets you the fastest record time, doesn't it? What are we stealing?
The boring tunnel machine.
Is it an actual vehicle to steal, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a lorry with a big machine on the back.
Yeah. Apparently I'm close to it.
Alright.
Aha! I see it.
You see my shadow?
See your shadow? No. Oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, it didn't spawn in for me. It was just a lorry on the street. Get out of here. Lose the cops. Can I just call Lester? I can. I've called Lester. I'm free. You can call him as well.
Why they have to me? I'm just enjoying murdering.
Oh, just seeing that policeman lose his feet.
Oh,
bloody hell. She's done things you've never expected. Oh god, that poor camper van. I just saw it upend itself. Tyre. And I need more time. She's done things I've never expected. Oh, the carcass of a dead car falling towards me.
Oh, the pain. The screaming. Overtake.
Oh, of course you're going to overtake. Look at this thing. The drag from the bloody machine on the back is making me fail. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Oh, the blood smear.
Oh god.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, there he goes. Pardon me, sir. Majestic. Oh, man on a bicycle. Excuse me. Thank you, sir. Taking the wrong turn. That's alright.
Trying to give you a boost.
Yeah. Taking a left here. Actually, we're gonna... No, we're not. You picked the wrong time to be a motor bicyclist. this is surprisingly quick for a machine that weighs many tons and is not aerodynamic on the back of this truck.
Yeah, physics don't exist in GTA.
No, they don't. Done things you've never expected. Yeet. Thank you. Oh.
I'm a train.
There he goes. Come out the other end again. Oh, there is no other end there.
God.
Yeah, you're just underground to me.
You see me?
I saw a little bit of you, I think. Oh, I see you.
I've always started the tunnel. There's a ramp down there, I think.
Follow the storm drain into the north entrance of the drain tower. Blooming heck, where have I got to go?
The what tower?
Sewer, sorry. Where have I got to go? Okay, let's just follow this road. Hello there.
Oh. Instant braking. Ooh, as long as I'm in water, I have boost. Very slow. Is that a BMX I just saw?
We're on the negative camber. Do you mind? I'm trying to drive.
I'm just trying to go under the wheels. Oh. See if I can go under you when you jump up here.
Oh.
I sent it a little too hard. And I'm back on the bridge.
Nailed it. I drove in on my side. Okay, prop done. I'm still in my scuba suit. Where is my scuba suit? Oh, fuck. That was very close to my face. What car are you? Wait, stop, come back.
Which is he?
There's a car. Go trace after it.
That's not the horn.
Go that way. Forward. It's silver. It's like a rocket car. Okay, it's none of these. None of these. Oh, what are you? What are you? Oh, this is the one that I already own. It's got it hasn't got a roof. I think my daily spin's available. There it is. That's the silver car I wanted. Come back here. The chase is on. Actually, no, the casino's here. Never mind.
I was going to say I stopped him, but I crashed.
Murder at the casino.
Bastard. I'm going to get that car.
I'm getting... Someone's... Ginger guy's fighting me. Prick. Right, it's the casino.
They'll do that.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to get my daily spin.
Well... If you didn't want that car...
I didn't want it.
Machine gun. Yeah, I shot him with a machine gun immediately.
Shame. Your lucky spin wheel is available. I'm going to test out my theory again. See if I can win the car. Right, on the wheel. Left thumbstick to 9 o'clock. Raise down to 6 o'clock release. No, it gave me RP. I was 2 spaces away. I am now crew level 388. Forgot that was even a thing.
What, the cruise?
Yeah. It's pointless. You don't get anything for it. Shall we play some blackjack?
I think I'm going to go off, to be fair.
Ah, fair enough. I'll save it for tomorrow.
Right. Done. Yeah, that's all the missions done anyway, so as soon as we're back home, we do the heist.
Ah, juicy.
I thought you were in like a black fucking suit.
Yeah, no, this is my really outfit from really the heist. Seems to be left on here. Right. Goodbye, Jordan.
Like a fucking character. There we go.
Jesus.
That's my suit. Right. I'll speak to you in a bit.
Bye.